Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Adihan with ID number 43 from class A. And in this time, I will explain about palm oil in the world trade. Let's check it out. Indonesia is a country that has very abundant natural resources, where Indonesia is also referred to as an agrarian country with never-ending sunlight. All natural resources are available in Indonesia, just how we as millennials manage these natural resources well. Agriculture is one of the businesses that are not broken up because agriculture is a sector that is able to survive in all conditions. In the era of pandemic, business in the agricultural sector can still survive compared to business in other sectors. Agriculture is also a factor in the progress and growth of a country to grow and develop. As agribusiness children, we must be able to provide added value, process and produce quality agricultural products so that our agricultural products are able to compete. Therefore, trying in agriculture is an opportunity for millennials or young people to start business and independence. In addition to advancing and developing the agricultural sector in Indonesia, because every year agricultural land in Indonesia is decreasing. In starting a business, of course, it's not an easy thing to need courage in taking risks that will be faced in the business. In business, we can start by becoming a reseller of a product from a beauty brand, then pursue and make the business or business pioneer as a really serious business. The need for segmentation and target market that we will aim for so that the business carried out can produce maximum profit. Of course, in starting a business startup, there are challenges and obstacles that need to be faced. These obstacles and arrangements become a process flow for an entrepreneur to be successful and more developed. And carrying out a business also needed a strategy to face the challenges and obstacles. The strategy included 1. Strengthening intention when going to run a business. 2. Identifying the market and its segmentation. 3. Building a time downline. 4. Building and managing good finance. 5. Build relationships with customers. 6. Dare to look different from the other business so that customers are interested. 7. Partner with those who share the same vision and mission. And 8. The last is the spirit and developing in the business that is lived. One of the commodities that has strong competitiveness in international trade competition is palm oil. Today, Indonesian palm oil has grown to become the most important part of the world. In terms of palm oil production, Indonesia is currently number 1 and has beaten Malaysia. Of the world's 65 million tons of palm oil production, Indonesia accounts for more than half of its 35 million tons. Indonesia accounts for 54% of the world's palm oil production. This broad information was conveyed in a series of PSA-KP routine seminar events on Thursday, September 28, 2017 at building of the Ministry of Agriculture. The seminar presenter was Dr. Pomegranate Azari, a senior researcher at PSA-KP, Center for Socio-Economic and Agricultural Policy, and was also directly involved in leading various delegates in palm oil negotiation at the world level. The seminar presented the title Sustainable Indonesian Palm Oil, Challenges and Expected Policies. The seminar material broadly consists of the development of Indonesian palm oil, the challenges faced, how Indonesia's palm oil development is sustainable, and ends with identification and advice for the expected policy. Palm oil has not only become the most important contributor of state foreign exchange from the ever-increasing value of export, but also becomes a driver of regional economy, absorbing labor and alleviating poverty in the countryside. Palm oil has grown from an area of 300,000 hectares in 1980 to the current 60.1 million hectares, with CPO production of 40 million tons. It should be conveyed that the share of people's plantation continues to increase, and now it has become 52% of the entire garden area. The total area of people's plantation is estimated to have reached 9 million hectares, not 6 million hectares as is often reported. Meanwhile, the area of oil palm plantations is relatively small, which is only 515 hectares. Overall, oil palm plantations have been able to absorb 4.2 million people for people's palm oil, but overall is 8.2 million people. Palm oil is also a source of livelihood for 1.5 million smallholder families. Economically, palm oil has served as a major economic contributor to the region in at least 39 districts and cities in Indonesia. Many regions and cities are developing because palm oil is mainly in Riau province, as well as part of the island of Kalimantan and Sulawesi. This achievement is certainly a very proud achievement, amid various negative campaigns that always loom. Palm oil faced many challenges in the form of an international black campaign against palm oil. This issue must be interpreted more broadly because it is actually in the competitive state of the global vegetable oil economy. Other issues that often come up with regard to nutrition and health issues, social and rural development, as well as the environment and sustainability aspects. By 2050, the world will need an additional 60 until 170 million tons of vegetable oil to meet the growing needs of the population, and with consumption patterns also changing. Facing this huge demand, the world has a choice to meet it from soybean or from palm oil. If the expansion of soybean plantation is chosen, then the world needs to convert forest covering an area of 120 million hectares. However, if the expansion of oil palm plantation is chosen, the world only needs to convert 1/10 of 12 million hectares. That is, Indonesian palm oil has great opportunity to further develop, so that sustainable business judgment and plantation management are increasingly important in its application. The implication of this, then political support from the government is clearly needed. Thank you for your attention, guys. Oh kan, kelaru lagu. And thank you for your attention, guys. And sorry, I'm not speak well like a native in English. But wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.